Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are back again with another bone broth video. This would make video 4 in the bone broth series in my playlist. Today we're doing beef bone broth. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I think we kind of got the concept of bone broths and all the nutritional values and all this kind of stuff. One thing I did not mention in my previous bone broth videos is that you can combine different bones. So if you don't want a set chicken or pork or beef bone broth, and you might want to add some chicken bones into a beef broth, or chicken bones into a pork bone broth, or pork and beef together, you can mix up the bones to create the flavor profile that you want. Because maybe the beef is just too beefy by itself for you, or maybe pork isn't your thing, but if you add it to something else, it might, you know what I mean? So like a pork beef might be really good for like a pho, or a chicken pork might be good for a pho. Like, just, you get what I'm saying? Just kind of play around with it. So I didn't think I mentioned that before, and I wanted to make sure I mentioned it today. So now I have here some bone marrow. I have 3 of those, and then I have all assorted oxtails that I've already roasted in the oven. So I'm just going to put it in a slow cooker here. Figured we just go ahead and speed up the process a little bit. You can roast them in the oven for an hour at 350 degrees. And I got my oxtails from the Asian grocery store here in my area. Like I said before, you can look into your closest bodega, however you source it. But yeah, I was able to get it at my Asian grocer. So now we have all these beautiful bits here. I just topped it with a little bit of olive oil and gave it a little salt and pepper. And then we were good to go. So all these little flavorful bits I'm going to add in there, because that'll add more flavor. All right, and now it's time for the vegetables. Okay, so I have 3 carrots here to toss in. Oop. Have this onion. You know, I think it's just better to quarter this bad boy. Keep the skin on, because even though you're getting the collagen properties from the bones and the marrow, the minerals are coming from your vegetables. All right. We want those onion skins. Okay. Now, I previously mentioned, I don't know if you guys remember, but I'll refresh your memory on, for the beef bone broth, you need to keep this on for 24 hours. It takes a longer process than your chicken and your pork. So we're going to set this on high for the first hour, and then for the next 18 to 24 hours, we're going to keep this on low. So this is a good one to do overnight. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting a beautiful, rich bone broth from this. We have our bay leaves, as per usual, to put in here, as well as peppercorns. Yeah, 4, 6, 8, and all right. We have 10 peppercorns, and then I need to put in, again, I'm opting to put in port. It came out really nicely in the pork bone broth. So I'm going to use this port in lieu of apple cider vinegar. If you have apple cider vinegar, you can use 1/4 of a cup. I'm only using 1/2 of a cup here for this beef bone broth. Okay. And again, the whole point of using either port or madeira or any kind of fortified wine or apple cider vinegar is to acidify and help extract the marrow from the bones over the cooking time. And then we have our trusty filtered water here. Gonna get that all the way to the top. All right. Okay. Got that filled up pretty well. Gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna turn this baby on, and I'm gonna put it on the maximum time of hours. Like I said, it's gonna be 24, but my the setting on my slow cooker only goes up to 10, so I will come and readjust at a later date. So a later time, sorry. So we set it on high. We're gonna give it an hour, and then I will put it down to warm. Warm equates to the 180 degrees that you need to keep that baseline temperature to be able to cook the bone broth. And I will show you what it looks like when it's done. This has been sitting here for quite some time now, over 18 hours. We're going to take a look-see and just see how, oh, you guys, this is amazing. It smells so rich. Oh my gosh. Let me bring you guys over here for you to take a look at. Look at how rich that is, you guys. Look at that. Beautiful. It smells so flavorful. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to start using this broth. This, I think by far, this, oh my goodness. That's like the best one yet. So what we're going to do is just pour it into this jar here. I have my strainer. You know, the interesting thing about it is that buying these bones were like, and I mean like $10, $12. But you're not getting nearly, like, you're getting better quality in this than you would be in that container that costs like $13 from the store. All it requires is a little patience. Look how beautiful that color is, you guys. Wow. Now, you can leave it in here like this, put it in the refrigerator to use immediately, or you can take this and put it in freezer cubes to freeze, or you could take this and put it in the fat separator to get rid of that fat that's sitting toward the top. I personally don't mind that. So I'm going to keep that keep that as is. I am just I am so impressed. So I am going to finish filling up the jars and put them in my canner to preserve. But that's pretty much it, you guys. It's just that easy. And you can have yourself some bone broth if you want to dedicate one day out of the month, maybe, to, make up a couple of batches just to keep yourself stocked. But as I've shown you, you can make chicken, you can do turkey, you can do pork, you can do beef. You could probably even do lamb. If you eat lamb chops, save your bones. But it's really up to you. You can make a combination, do a pork and beef, do a chicken and beef. It's truly up to you. Your kitchen, your rules. I really hope you enjoyed this. I am going to pour myself a cup to actually drink because it smells so doggone good. But just think of all the soups and mashed potatoes and gravies you can make with this. Like, just truly amazing, truly amazing. And you know what's in it because you put these ingredients together. I will see you guys again soon. Take care, friends.